And with all of that, how does it work? How do search engines work? How do they know? I mean, how all of this, what our computers are doing when we're sleeping that they never tell us?
Right, right. So essentially, search engines do three things. Okay. The first, and I'd like to tell, I like story. I'm a very visual person. So let's say let's call it Mr. Google. Let's say Mr. Google visited Brazil and fell in love with one of Brazil's beautiful beaches. And Mr. Google decided that he was going to stay there and open a business. He wanted to open a lost and found business for tourists that visit the area and they lose things. Okay. So the first thing Mr. Google does is every day he goes to the beach and he uses that little metal scanner to find things. So search engines, every day, they're going through the website and they're surfing the internet to find new data and new information. This is why when blogs boomed, blogs did really well because blog is updated more than your website, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing Mr. Google is going to do, he's going to index those things. So Mr. Google, let's say Mr. Google finds 10 items that day. And those 10 items he's going to bring back to his warehouse. Think of like the IKEA checkout line, right? It's crazy. It's like got bins and rows. But Google is 100 gazillion times faster than that. So whenever a search engine is finding data, it wants to sort it. So there's a sorting and an organization that happens. So Mr. Google goes back. So the second thing, so the first thing is scan, right? The second thing is index, which means really organize it, very organized. And the third thing is rank.